Ahoy there and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, where the Soviet Union is ticking along in 1936. Now, I've done a few reorganizing things off camera, and I'll talk about those in a sec. Let's first of all clear the news. So Germany has remilitarized the Rhineland, breaking the Treaty of Versailles, and really that was a pretty good sign things were going to go bad in Europe, wasn't it? So worrying indeed, and that will gently increase the tension there, going up a little bit. Also, we've completed some electromechanical engineering research. Hooray! Which means we could get on and do some more of this. Research time. Wow. 231 days. Negative research time is quite nice though, right? I'm going to take it. It's an investment for the future. These two we're going to enjoy a lot sooner than that. That's going to take forever. In other news, I have gone through and figured out how to adjust these theatres. So if I get these working now, I can move things around between them pretty easily. I've also gone and done a little reorganizing. So one of the things I have done is I fixed up the fronts along here a little bit. So now we have, what's this one? The Romanian line. Then we have the South Polish line, and then we have the North Polish line, and then we have the Baltics, and then we have a Leningrad line, just a few troops here, and not much until we get right back up to the top here in Murmansk. I've also stripped out, let me see if I can find some. I've stripped out some horses. You can see all the horses in the world are coalescing on Stalingrad, because really these horse divisions are really weak. Let me see if I can find something to compare them with. Here we go. So if you compare these horse divisions to infantry divisions, so yes, they move at 3.5k, soft attack 16, defense 61, compared to come here. Oh, we won't use those are military police type units. So here we go. Oh, I can put them side by side. Good. So soft attack 54, only a little bit slower, and defense of 135. So those horse-bound units are pretty useless, but we can upgrade them. We can change their division template. I'm probably going to flip them all over to motorized, which is going to be expensive to do just for resources, but that's okay. I'm also sending a bunch of tanks down here, and we're gonna choose 5 of them, the most exercised tanks. So I've exercised a bunch, they've been running for a while, and a few units have managed to hit regular plus 25%. So these are pretty good units, and they're comprised of tanks and motorized infantry. And as you can see, soft attack 99, hard attack 24, defense 108. They're pretty good. They're pretty fast. So I'm going to set them up. I'm going to set up a 5-person or 5-division unit, and that's going to be our, what do I want to call it? That's going to be our unit that we send off on expedition to Spain when the Civil War happens. I feel a little bit bad min-maxing that, but, you know, by planning ahead. On the other hand, I do actually plan to create a mobile reserve. That's what I want all those horse infantry to be. I want to turn them into motorized. I want to turn the tanks into a reserve that I put. I'm thinking, wow, I mean, you got to operate on such scales. I want a big solid force up in the north. I'm expecting that Lithuania, Estonia, Latvia will become part of our sphere, and of course we'll end up dividing Poland, I suppose. Romania, you know, there's an interesting question there, isn't it? Romania is basically fascist. And I could probably justify a war goal against them. Conquer. I don't think, I'm not sure I can pull it off right now. I'm not confident in the army at all. We need to get through the purges. We need to get through a little bit of industrialization. Considering that Romania, Hungary joined the war against Russia, and Romania had actually a really significant, it's enough significance perhaps the right word, but a substantial impact on the Eastern Front. They had a lot of troops in there towards the end of the war, they got very depressed about their situation and weren't exactly, I guess, the best performance, but they contributed greatly to German efforts. Not something that's widely known. I seem to recall reading something about, like, they had a really interesting king who there was some kind of coup against. He was like a hardcore Democrat and reformer. I think I'm making it up now. But anyway, interesting times. So a mobile reserve probably up here, and a big mobile reserve down here. I'm hoping just to, if there is breakthrough of the Germans, just to let it come in here. Probably stop it on these river lines, and then try and sweep in with mobile reserves. There's no point in having a lot of these units here along the front heavily tank sort of enhanced. There will be some, and in due course what I might do is change these divisional templates so that they have like anti-tank artillery or some kind of support artillery with them. I want to group the tanks together to do the armoured counterattacks. That's going to be the thing. Kursk style, I suppose. So let's let the clock get running again rather than me yattering away. I've also noticed something that isn't terribly obvious. When you move a unit around, you can say whether or not you're going to allow it to strategically redeploy, which is to use the infrastructure. I don't know why you wouldn't. If you don't have any, if you're dealing with Russia, having them to say walk across Russia would seem to be a bit silly. Yes, they will suffer a little bit of disorganization, and right now everyone's disorganized because they're all training, they're all busy, they're not at their bases, they're not prepared for war. But having them get on a train, get zipped to the other end of the continent, and then hop off and reorganize seems far more sensible than just having them walk. So, what have we got down here so far? I'm going to leave you 3 out. We're going to group you, have you exercise. Who should I put you under? I think just a random general for now, till we disband you. Someone who's not going to waste. There we go. You can just sit there. And yeah, I know you've got no orders. That's fine. You're exercising. And for the remaining 3, we'll set you there as well, and you can just wait. You're all dug in. You're going to be an excellent force. You're well equipped, and I'm going to put you... I need to give them a commander. Who's our most skilled? Armor speed and armor division attack. Well, you seem pretty damn awesome, Ivan. Awesome, Ivan. I'd like to make you max priority for reinforcement. I think there's a way of doing it. I could have sworn I saw it. Oh, world news. Spanish Civil War. Here we go. What will this mean for Spain? Okay, Spanish Civil War has erupted. Several generals are seeking to overthrow the current government in Madrid, and the right-wing nationalist faction has occupied much of Spain. Loyalist forces and volunteers have assembled. Okay. Well, we're going to have to get on with that a bit sooner than we'd otherwise thought. So I think we'll drop you 2 out. Where's the other one? Where was the skilled one? No, you guys are great. You guys out as well. So now this is where it gets a little fiddly. I'm just going to disable the entire unit. We'll dissolve it and reform it, because I found real trouble getting all of the units to reform nicely. So 1, 2, no. Okay, pause. Alright, so let's just sort this out first. So, no. Give me this again. Stop. Unassign. Yep. Now let's do this properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So get rid of you guys. You're going to be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Group you. Put you in our most skilled general. Spanish ambassadors. So Spanish ambassadors. That'll do. You guys are going to be allowed to strategically redeploy, and we're going to send you on your way soon. Now let's have a look at what this is. Red Army's always been subservient to always been home to subversive elements. High-ranking officers have implicated. Must be tried and executed. Cannot be allowed to live. I think we'll just do that. I'm not quite sure what that's going to do. Yep, that's fine. You, okay, Spanish ambassadors, you're going to be our force to go and help over here. So let's sort out, okay, Republican Spain. See, that party popularity thing, I think was just a waste of time. Yeah, I think it didn't really help at all. I mean, the party there's communist. Over here, 100% fascist. Seems a little tough. Never mind. Send volunteers. Where are... Oh, what was he called? Oh, that would have been helpful to know. Where is he? Come here. Ivan Konev. Alright, that's fine. Ivan Konev. Send volunteers. Ivan Konev. Yep. Alright, so sending 5 divisions. 5 is the limit. We'll generate 2.8% threat. That's fine. Threat also kind of helps us because it means we can change our war economy a little. Alright, they're going to allow volunteers. Good. I'm going to offer you... Like why? Can I ask for military access? Well, I think to do that we'd have to go and declare war on nationalist Spain. Let's start a Lend-Lease program of... No, not motorized, I think. Everything. What do we send? Is that a lot? Can we do that? Something like that? Producing 6 a day. So that's... Why are you... Stop it, game. Wait for me. Support equipment. We're doing 2 a day. 66 a day. I think we can afford to up that. Let's go for about a week's equipment. No, a bit less than a week. Maybe a few days. 2 a day. That's 10 days worth. And that's 6 a day. So, yes, that will probably do. Okay, let's fix up this first. So, basic machine tools are finished. So, we could get on and do concentrated industry, which increases output. Yeah, let's do it. Right, go ahead and go away. And volunteer forces in transit, insufficient resources. Ask for military access request from Spain. Wants to move troops through our territory? Yeah, sure. Sure, you come on over if everything goes bad. Now, justify a war goal. I can Lend-Lease to them as well. That would be a bit weird. I can't really conquer for them. What if I just sent troops over to hang around on their front? Ask for military. Oh. They will accept. Oh, we've got another diplomatic request. Okay, so Lend-Lease. Yes. So we have to wait till the 23rd of May at some other time. What time? Wait, come on. Okay, ask for military access. Alright, great. Okay. Well, now we've got military access. What should we send? I could send the... Yeah, I'm gonna send... Now, you're not in any kind of divisional... Yep. I think we're going to send you guys. You're a little spare. Now, these lots of horses. What are we going to do with all of you? There's a lot of horses, isn't it? No, a lot of horses. And they need... maybe you'll go to Spain as well? Yeah. Let's see what happens if we do that. Oh, strategically redeploy. Don't just march your way there. Get on the trains, alright? Don't know why you think you'd march your way there. So, when that finishes, we'll have people no longer in transit. Come on. Speed up just a touch. Gonna take them a little while to get themselves together. Okay. Slow down a bit. Right, our forces are in Spain. What are they going to do? I think they're... Oh, they've already lost up here. Oh, the poor Spanish. Those are hills. That seems like a rough spot. I'm going to ask them to maybe sit along here. And then I'm going to ask them to plan an offensive line. Yeah, this way, I think. No. No, just this line here. Well, okay, if you want to face that way around. Alright, let's just let them click. I want this arrow to be a bit different. Spanish volunteers. No, I'm going to kill that arrow. I want it to be a little different. I want it to go... Yeah, that would be good. Capture that capital there. So you guys go and sort that out and get yourself moving. You're allowed to strategically redeploy along the coast if you can. You lot here, we need everyone to kind of group up a bit before we move you, I think. And we'll give you a general and all of that stuff. So hopefully... Would they help? Now, I'm not actually at... What's it saying here? Don't have access. Why not? Okay, well, we don't have access. That's fine. I think the fleet is going to do its normal thing of sitting around, doing very little. Meanwhile, troops are moving to Sevastopol for a redeploy. Yeah, it's going to take their time. Could be a good time to think about these horses. We need the Soviet theatre. They're in the Soviet theatre, not in the Spanish theatre. And you know what? I think I'm just going to stop exercising now. Because I've got look at all those troops. They're all pretty skilled regulars now from all of this drilling. And one of the things I'm conscious of is that it draws a lot of resource down. Well, not a lot, but if you look at their attrition, there's like a 6% chance. It's gone down now, but there's usually about a 6% chance they break something, which is probably low for a soldier doing stuff in the field. But yeah, there's a 6% chance they break stuff, and that for their infantry equipment, and that all has to be resupplied to them. I'd rather leave those supplies to go elsewhere. And as you can see here, we're still way under stock for what we really need. Okay, let's pause for a sec. All right, great purge. The Navy and the Air Force have been getting off easy so far. Yeah, we don't really care about the Navy that much. They can take some purging. I feel a little bad. Alright, how are you doing, volunteers? How's this assault looking? What's it like? Inferior enemy preparing. Alright. Poor old Spain. I think if we try and just cut around the back here, we can isolate these few divisions, which would be very nice. So we might not even need to do much planning. We might just be able to push hard once we break. Alright, here we go. Let's watch. Okay, let me just pause for a sec while I go and check on the volunteers over here. Little green men are ready nearly. Yeah, the horses are coming. So these guys will be reinforcing as well, I think. I don't know if they can actually do much. I figure if they stand around, the nationalists won't be able to attack around them. I suspect. I don't think they can actually fight. I'm not sure they can do much else. Oh, look at that. Wham. That is one fast... Let's slow it down. That is one fast fight, and up goes our army experience. Surrounding them. These guys are being destroyed. So goes the willing fascists. Why don't we concentrate? Oh, wow, okay, this is some advanced maneuvering stuff going on here. Captured their capital. Pushing very hard. And you know what? I think I'm going to tell you to move in. Come here. Can I actually tell you to move here? Oh, of course, that's not mine. Spaniards, listen to your betters. All right? All right, and look at that. Destroyed. Now, what I want you guys to do straight away is drive this way. And oh, wow, I wish I had this in my Spanish Civil War playthrough. It would have been so cool. Preparing, not in position. Okay, troops, get yourselves into position. Are you in position yet? I think you guys are a little spread out. So, yeah, what are you doing? I'm going to leave you to do it for a sec. Okay, so let's look back over here. I think I like armor. Great, you guys are all ready, and you are going to be second volunteers. All volunteers, of course. I think they're going on holiday. They're going on holiday to Spain, and, you know, our soldiers, they can't be... Yeah, I'm going to leave these army guys. They don't want to leave all their gear behind. Because, what, you guys need to be in the Spanish volunteer. Oh. Come on. Don't... Alright, well that's fine. You don't want to move that way. Okay, so, can I just move you to this port? This is where I suspect it gets a bit... No? Yeah? Cannot attack enemy from the neutral country. Well, I don't know. We have... I think that's going to be the problem here. It was a good idea, but we're not allowed to move in. Yeah. Cannot enter? No. Never mind. It was a nice idea. We'll just have to leave you guys impotently waiting there while our volunteer force does it all by themselves. How are you faring, volunteers? Do you have to sit exactly there? What are you being attacked? What is this? Well, we're beating them. Oh, okay, this is us attacking. Oh, wow. Okay. Just pause for a sec. So, construction speed plus 10%. This is where I'm going to go for another. Oh, that's a bit ahead of time. Resource extraction? 4.47 years ahead of time. Construction speed is so important to us. We have so much to build. Alright, our units are... Okay, well... How about you guys... well, I don't know. What's that plan like? Well, it's still preparing. I think we're just going to do it. Hasty battle plans. We'll go the kind of... Okay, modify government. We'll go the route of... all the great generals. Just get on with it. Now, I can modify the economy now. And early partial mobilization is what I'm quite tempted by. So consumer good factories currently take up 30%. So if I show you here, 30% of that, 25 factories producing all kinds of rubbish. I think we need to be ready for war. And so I want... A war economy would be amazing. Oh, I can do that? At war. I think I can because of Spain. No, I can't do that. Hang on. No, that doesn't seem right. War economy, consumer good factories 15%. All wonderful bonuses, and all of the following must be true. More in any enemy country has more than 40% of the Soviet's total factories. I don't think that's true. But I'm gonna... Oh, look at that. That is much nicer. Oh, look at that now. 2 full-time factory production things going on. So we've gone over to a war economy. I don't know if that's a bug or not, but I think it's fine. I mean, the Soviets were in a position to make those calls, right? They didn't have to wait around convincing their people. their people knew what they were doing and they did what they were told. Or they got some time with Beria. Which by all accounts was not a nice thing to have to happen to anyone. Okay, I'm feeling pretty confident. That down there is not good. And not good. I don't know if we can win this war on our own. Are you guys moving? Are you actually moving? Well, we've made a little pocket there. I think what I will do is just cancel this and put in a new front line along there, maybe? Yeah. And then we'll get... Oh, look how fast they get going. This is amazing. So he's out of supply. Everyone here is going to be ready. How are the troops doing? Fighting strength 93%, but not very organized. I guess they've had a bad day. Oh, they're on the rail, that's why. It's time to turn... Why are you on rails? Okay, your organization is coming back. I need to turn that to off for all of you. Hopefully that works. I don't want you traveling the rails again. Now, what could we usefully do here? Maybe drive for all the way up like that. Yep. Capture back the port and those factories. We're just going to do it. We're going to go. I know that organization factor would be nice, but I don't see much resistance. And the more ground we can put between us and the enemy. Spaniards, you could turn up to help. And then we'll cut down through Burgos. Okay, good. That's good. We got through the purge. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that was just terrible. That was bad times. I'm not going to worry about the rest of this tree right now. Rehabilitated military, what does it do? Reinforce rate 2%. Recovery rate 10%. No, I'm actually finished the 5-year plan. It's going to add us building slots. Yeah. Get on with the 5-year plan now. We've finished slaughtering. I don't know. How many people died in the Great Purge? A lot. Where are you guys all going? Oh, you're just getting back over the river? I don't know. Now, yes, that freed up those Spaniards. They were staring at that hill, thinking it looked threatening. We might be able to do this. I don't know, can we? Can we do this for them? Madrid has to be recaptured, really. Or at least cleared out. Oh, this could be messy. Oh no. Troops are taking it. Wow. Now, let's... There are allies here, so we don't have to... We don't have to be the masters of all the entire front. I think these 3 provinces here is plenty for us to worry about. And we'll come slicing down and maybe create a pocket here. Come through their new capital. Losing a capital several times. Oh, it's 3 victory points. I mean, that should be a pretty... that should be a pretty sizable kind of... Yeah. Can we do that? No. I actually want you guys to take a slightly more circuitous route than that. I want a real... Yeah, I want a real, there? Oh. No, I kind of want a bit more focus. I wonder if I'm going to be able to ever have really fine control over this, because I could see it being a real problem if you just want to have a really sharp pincer movement. Plan is considered to be our advantage and fear enemy. Okay, so... Right, the games are concluded. The Spaniards seem to be holding up okay, so I'm going to see if we can let that plan mature a little bit. And I don't think I even get like partial bonuses, which is a shame. You either get it or you don't. Oh. How are we doing on supply, come to think of it? Oh, actually, we're back in the... We're in the... Whatever you call it. Blue? Black? We're in the black for towed artillery. Military equipment, still massively under. Let's just adjust production slightly. I want more here. And we're still short on rubber, aren't we? Yeah, that's fine. We could probably afford to buy one more set. What will that do? Yep. One more factory. That's worth it. That is absolutely worth it. Keep our production growing. We're still recruiting a lot. Why aren't you guys recruiting much at all? Not sure. Mechanical units are being absolutely... light armor units are being constructed, which is great. Reinforcements. I'm going to high priority on that. Lend-lease is... Oh, that's pretty great. 32. Okay, next delivery. Okay, brilliant. I don't have a priority on that, but it seems to be working okay. Come back to that once this war is finished. Now, let me have a look. Just do it. Get on with it. I don't want them to redeploy. There's a whole bunch of them in a pocket there that we could really cut off. That might really seal the fate of the nationalists. Moving toward enemy territory. Okay. Look, our organization and our current fighting strength is great across all these units. And 96%, 97. Yeah, pushing them. And the Spaniards are keeping them busy here too. The actual Spaniards, not the evil fascists. And once we clear this pocket down here, we should see them. Things work a bit better for the rest of the forces. They might be able to redeploy in response to our capturing the capital and all that kind of stuff. Skill 5. Good. Come on, Konev, keep it up. Working nicely here. I wish you'd just slice through. I mean, it should be a risky move to do, right? But I'd be confident of the troops in this one. Let's get this Spanish War, this attack finished, and then we'll see how the Spanish War looks at that point. Oh, this attack's a bit slower. I think because we're going into mountains or hills or the capital. What piece of territory is this? No, it's not too bad. Hills. Would be nice to be able to send air support as well, like Germans did, right? But I don't see any air support up here. Maybe the Germans declined. It'd be interesting to know for sure, but I don't know if I ever will be able to find out. Okay, flanking this unit here. What are you... Why are you guys at the back here? Can you just maybe get on... No, not... Oh, okay, do it that way then. Come on, push hard. Yep. Okay, troops. I know you can do it. Does that count as joined up? I don't think it does. Oh, 5. That's a lot. That's a lot to take. Okay, that is going to be... Alright, so let's just pause that. Clear this whole front. You don't have to hold the whole thing, guys. Front line you can hold is here. Yeah. And it's a bit hasty, but I wouldn't mind seeing you guys plan an attack just to here. Yep. Yep. I think we're just going to do it. Oh, we're losing this one. Oh. Oh no, starting to win. Are the Spaniards joining in? Could well be. And of course you guys have to go this circuitous route. They're all regular and gaining experience. Where are you? Come here. Join in. Yeah. Oh no. As fast as we're taking territory up here, we're losing it in the north. In the south. Okay, finish the 5-year plan. I think probably it's a good time to stop here. Move industry to the Urals. That's the next thing off the cab off the rank. It's just going to adjust a whole bunch of places. Move things out of Moscow and further east, which obviously... Oh, can't do it yet. Not at war. Huh. Armament effort. Yep, armament effort. More war factories. I think now is probably a good time to finish. This could take a little while longer, I suspect. We're not beating the nationalists quite as fast and as hard as I had hoped. So I hope you'll join me in the next episode where we will continue to try and win the Spanish Civil War for the Spaniards. Not sure of our chances. Maybe if we can recapture Madrid, close this pocket off, they'll lose a couple of divisions. That might help. Yeah. If you think I need to send more Lend-Lease, let me know. Maybe I can. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. Anyway, until next time, I've been Tiny Pirate. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all of my patrons as well for their fantastic support. And until next time, good night.